snow angels never grow up. Every morning, little Annabelle had played the male game. Not as much a game as an act of defiance in her favorite split-second freedom. Almost every morning it was the same attire. An outgrown nightgown too sheer for prepubescent adolescence, and far too small the way her limbs shot out the ends like new shoots of a loose-pimpled spring. Although the dress had clung high above her knees, she used to cling on to wearing it even in peak winter, as one of her favorite childhood relics. The soles of Annabelle's flat feet in full sprint would whack each step of the creaky wooden staircase, which sighed under every bare-legged liftoff. Racing alongside her own youthful spirit, she would pounce a path across the untouched blanket of last night's snowfall to force open the frozen-shut mailbox mouth flap, and then retrace her tracks back to her warm home base, post and victory in hand, toes little icicles numb and dripping on the doormat. Little Anna loved how the too crisp wind stung the inside of her nostrils, how every inhale calmed her pounding heart. Cue overpowering pine scent layered with blasts of cinnamon spice. "Excuse me, miss, I said, which do you prefer, cinnamon bun or winter wonderland?" Older Annabelle clumsily pivots herself around into a hanging fog of aerosol mist, face to face with a middle-aged woman donning a patchwork pullover plastered with oversized knit ornaments and armed with 2 aluminum spray cans of fresh mist. Gasping and unable to form words after the petrochemical macing and hacking up a lung, Anna frantically taps the canister on the woman's right. "That's exactly what I was thinking," this lady tells herself in her southern drawl, continuing to peruse the aisles slow like molasses and oozing with the joyful consumerism that plagues Greenwald's drugstore this time of year. Anna slides to the floor in a slump like a pile of 99-cent wrapping paper and continues refilling sideways the cardboard bin marked $4.99 or less that took her 2 hours and a paper cut to construct. In goes a pair of cat-sized reindeer antlers, complete with chin strap and sewn-on jingle bells. In goes an as-seen-on-TV camouflage print snuggie with a limited-time-only free bass koozie. In goes a set of fold-out paper accordion snowmen. Insert disposable plastic doodads here. The AC in Greenwald's was always a few degrees below mind-numbing. Not to say it's too cold, but rather, Ed just might deliberately turn the dial 50 degrees or below to increase his holiday sales, or maybe in an effort to coordinate with his clinical drugstore decorum. It seems Floridians were in denial about the warm winters they were here for, as if they didn't already know why all the snowbirds fly south. She didn't understand the necessity for cooling the inside walls of Greenwald's when it's 60 outside, other than to waste energy, thought it awfully ironic for the Sunshine State. "Anna, clean up on aisle 4. Anna, clean up on aisle 4. Hate to tell you, but you've got another cleanup," droned the blown-out 1970s wood-paneled loudspeakers. Liz is Greenwald's patron service clerk. She told Ed the piercings lining the cartilage of both ears, including her hoop and ball septum piercing, were both permanent implants, that she couldn't take them off. Liz wore striped long-sleeve shirts one day and long tattoo-sleeved ones the next, underneath the store's required light blue nylon collared shirt fit for scrubs. She told Ed she had microepidermitis, a rare skin condition, that she had to keep them on. Of course, Ed believed her on both accounts. Liz was Anna's partner in crime. Some days she felt it was Liz's sarcasm that kept her sane. "Took you long enough, Anna," Ed squawked, breast out and frail hands perched atop his rounded midsection. You see, Ed doesn't have an office, so he positions himself in random aisles nitpicking for something to nag about, so he can live up to his title of the Greenwald's store manager. He even penned the THE on his name tag. Anna, the tinsel goes after the LED lights and either holiday. Remember holiday training? You mean you called me over here to reprimand me about the strategic placement of tinsel? It's all landfill confetti anyways, retorted Anna. It's not that Anna hates Chris Mahana Kwanzaa, even if she does consider herself more winter solstice-y. She just hates watching parents waiting in line to buy products of slave labor, trying to quiet their children with material love. She imagines alongside every scanner's beep, some big business shining their shoes with pickpocketed savings and crapping more dime store bestsellers. Listening to Justin Bieber's A Christmas Song on repeat days after Thanksgiving certainly does not help the cookie-cutter Elmer's Blue Smile stay put. Wow, Ed. Anna heard Liz comment over the loudspeaker. From the aisle, Anna could see Liz rolling her eyes, mouthed over the receiver. She loved saying that every time Ed stood up for the almighty handbook, knowing perfectly well how it ruffled his feathers. Ed turns his back to Anna, quickly flips the back of his hand towards Liz in an effort to silence any other outbursts, and carries on, flitting towards what would be his next major on-site dilemma. Liz and Anna grew up together in the burbs of Boston. Liz's ma died just before Anna and her mom moved down to Florida when they were 16. Liz was a wreck and decided to jump ship and come along with Anna for the ride. Ever since, Liz was always there to roughhouse when Anna missed fighting with her older brother who stayed with his dad up in Mass. And Anna was always there to stroke Liz's ever-changing hair color just like Liz's ma used to. They were protectors of love in their own right. Liz drops the receiver, lets it swing back and forth as if dangling from a bungee cord, and jumps the counter. Fuck the particle board hinge half door. She pummels full speed towards Anna, tearing open with her teeth a king-size package of peanut M&Ms, their favorite break vegan candy. It occurred in Anna's mind only after Liz was midair screaming, "Snowball fight!" Arm poised like a catapult ready to launch, that Liz was hurling them at her. Only maybe two actually made it into Anna's mouth. The rest cracked and popped like acorns under their feet or rolled away in their laughter. Once Liz was an arm's length from Anna snatched the nearest cellophane bags of tinsel and fake cotton snow, clawed them open, tossing their insides every which way until they were 30 bags down and they were kids again. Both girls laid themselves flat on their backs near the exit, covered in faux snow, cackling in ecstasy, wheezing and trying to catch their breath. They gazed upwards at the gray ceiling like overcast clouds, the blower on the automatic door chilling the tears streaming down their cheeks. If they squinted hard enough, it was kind of like snowing. Anna and Liz both knew then there was no better time. Hand in hand, they made snow angels on linoleum, change in their pockets, ready for nowhere to go, but